Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm here. Yesterday my daughter come and helped me get the stuff off the floor in this room. Her and a friend, and I told them just to put things into shelves. So that was fine because this is what I needed, because I cannot get near the floor. Well, I couldn't get near the floor. Couldn't get in the room for the mess on the floor. I could, but it was really hard. So I want to show you what I still have to deal with, because I'm really happy that it's up there. It's up there in some sort of a fashion, but it's up there now. I need just to go through it all, okay? So I'm just showing you down here on the floor now, just beside where I'm sitting. There's the leg of my chair there. I was going to show you my chair, but I'm sitting on it, so I can't, sorry. Okay, so what's under the table is just a few bits and pieces. And there's me. In behind there, where am I? There's my wall behind there, righto. So coming up from where I'm sitting here, this is my table, right? Now, I've got a few bits and pieces about. This is what I'll do another day. Remember, I've still got to do that for the rest of that today. I'll finish that for you. So this is where some of my things are situated. Some of my beads and that are situated up there, but that will happen in time. That will be put somewhere else. Now there's my clock there. It's a bit large. It sits in that box. But up here I've got patterns and beaded bags, hair, a big bag of doll hair. Oh, just that there's a big box of doll hair. That is my crochet in that blue bag. I don't know what's in them others. There's stamps and that up there, and there's bits and there's pieces, and there's things in jars and bottles and jars and bottles, and that's the first shelf. And down here, we come down here now, and we're going to the second shelf. There's my heater on the floor. Here's my fabric, some of my fabrics, and that are in there. There's some of me dyes in there. A little porta bags. There's some of my good books are just there. There's bits and pieces and papers pushed into there. It doesn't matter as long as it's not on the floor. I don't care, because each box I can go through and distribute it or get rid of some of it. So then I've got these boxes here with stuff in them, bits and pieces everywhere. And up further there is more things. There's my big shot, and I'm going to have a game with that in a minute, I think. And then, I know, I should be going through these boxes, shouldn't I? I tidied them up. And this is up to the top, to the top, to the top of the room. And you know, I couldn't remember what colour the walls were any last night. I couldn't remember whether we'd painted this the last time or not, but we have. They're that nice green colour that I love. It's really nice. So that's that shelf there. And there's stuff in all them boxes, and there's papers and me cutter, one of me things there. And this is the end one, and it's got fabric, and there's papers, and there's a thing there of buttons in that, a box of buttons, and just those sort of things up there. A lot of these are labelled, but that doesn't mean that's what's in there. Even the box, well, the box up the top's empty, right? And then I've got a box there full of bags, more bags, box of zippers. Box of, on the end's got, on the end there, that's full of file folders. So here's my door, and there's the floor. There's floor, look, see, there's the floor. It's the floor. Right, now, here's my table. And it's got wheels on it, and it can be rolled around because it's got my machine sitting on there. So you're not going to be able to see much behind that, because I'm afraid that's sitting in front of this other lot of shelves that's going up the side of this here. Those blue boxes there are full of lace and buttons that the neighbour gave me, and I need to get through them and sort them out. And there's, my daughter managed to throw a few bags up there in the corner with a few things in it. This room is absolutely full of things, isn't it? Look at the stuff. I would love to share with you, but got to get around to doing that. Hang on, I'll just move this here. I'm going to use that to do some pit photos in a minute. Now, my cord's plugged in. I wonder if I can unplug it. I should have enough battery to keep going. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, so I don't have to be stuck up there to the cord. So in these drawers down here, I know I've got some beautiful material in the bottom one. There's paper in the second one. This is a stack of papers in this here one, isn't it? Well, there's the bin. You know, this is a garbage bin. Look at the size of the bin. That's going out. If I don't need that in here, or if I fill up a paper bag or something, I'll get hubby to take that out. It takes up too much room. I'm in a very small space. Okay, so there's floor, but look, I love that. There's floor. And there's my old foot. Okay, so up in the corner, Peg put some bags up in there with things in. Everything's going to have to come down a bit at a time and be destashed or whatever. So there's more stuff up here. I couldn't show you before, so I was just ashamed of the floor, but it's a lot of a collection, isn't it? There's a collection here. I have a collection of everything. Look, I sorted out the envelopes the other day. That one's done. There's fibres in there. There's probably not beads in that one that says beads. I think I've sorted out these laces that are in these boxes here. I did them. There's a couple empty boxes here on the floor, and there's a bit of a shelf down in there. I said to Jeremy, I need a shelf, and we do have some things here still on the floor. I said to him, I need a shelf spare that when I go through it, I can put it in there, see? I mean, here's me paper, you know, so you always see me diving over here trying to scratch around and find something. I thought you'd like to see the little mouse nest I have. It's not actually a mouse nest, it's my good stuff. Look at that. There's that much good stuff up there, I don't even know what it is lately. I haven't even got a lot of it down to see what I've got. There's all me. See, I could use that Mod Podge and that if it was down here, because this is way high. Look how far that is away from me, you know, and it's really hard to get. And all them boxes with things in them. So what we're working on is getting me the things I need closer to me. There's a chest of drawers under there, but you can't get in them because there's all other stuff still in front of it that I have been sorting through. I just have to keep working on that. Now, I've nearly spun myself all the way around here because here's my fan, my light, my air conditioner, and the corner, and back to where we come from. So there you go, look at that. So there you are, there you can see where I reside, okay? This is where I spend about half a day sometimes, probably more or less, you know. I spend a little bit of time, and there in the corner there's my toolbox where I keep my stuff in. So whatever I'm going to use, but I just got so many bits and pieces, as you can see, and it just takes me a little while to get to it. If I sit you on the chair, I'll sit you down here for a minute, and I'll just stand up and I'll show you my chair, okay? I'll show you my chair, because I planned on doing this last night. I thought, now I'm going to do this because I've got to get up. I'm good, I'm up, nobody panic, right? Nobody panic. This is my new chair down here, around here. I've had it for quite a while, but I haven't just got around to showing you yet, see? There it is, okay. I know you've all seen a chair before, but this is a doozy, this one. Now this thing at the back here goes backwards and forwards. It's got all these bits and pieces, it does lots of stuff. It goes forward or back, the seat slides forward or back, the arms come up and down, they also come off. It doesn't have wheels, so I don't go skating under the table. I'm back through the door, I should say. But there's my new chair. And I thank you so much to whoever bought me that, because it's the best thing ever. I had to sit in that old one yesterday that I had for a little while. It was the most uncomfortable thing. I had to keep getting my daughter to lift me off it so I could get, so I could be comfortable, because it was terrible. But anyway, so that's my room, okay? And and I have a lot of work to do, as you can see. And I really don't need to go and collect up much more, do I? So thank you everybody for watching. And I hope you enjoyed that little bit of show and tell. And I'll talk to you later, and there'll be another video up today, I think. I might get it up tomorrow, alright? So, because it'll give you a notification if you pressed on the little bell. Thank you for watching, and stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Haven't turned off the right thing yet.